yoga for hangovers.
Welcome, friends and family. So maybe it's Saturday or Sunday morning and you've had a rough night out there. Stomach doesn't feel that great, the head is woozy. But you know you gotta do something. Maybe lying in bed, maybe just submitting down to Netflix isn't necessarily an option. So maybe find your way through to the mat and let's see if we can give a little bit of love back into that body. Step number one, the first thing you want to do is get yourself a drink of water. The more you can flush the system out, it'll do you the world of good. Till then, grab your mat, stick it down on the floor, make sure you're nice and comfy. Let's open up the feet and open up the knees nice and wide. Drop the bum down towards the heels. Walk the hands out in front of you. Maybe get down onto the forearms and just submit the head down to the ground. And let's take a few nice deep breaths. Oh, why did I do that? I don't even like cigarettes. How the hell do I still remember the Macarena? And this is a wonderful opportunity just to let go. There's going to be a lot of toxicity rolling through the body. And by submitting down like this and breathing nice and deeply, we can let the air go through the body and start to release all the toxins. Not allowing the cells in the body to hold on to them, but just to start that process of getting better, getting well. And getting back to normal. Why did I wear the chicken suit? And if you want to stay here for the next 15 minutes, feel free to do that. It's a perfectly good place to be. If you want to start getting a little bit of motion into the body, maybe raise the head up, look towards the hands. Let's open up the chest. Come up onto all fours. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Tops of the feet rooted down to the mat. Inhale, drop the belly down. Open up the chest, look up to the sky. Roll through the shoulders, lengthen. And on the exhale, tuck the tailbone in. Curve the spine and push through the hands. And keep that rolling through the body as we go through a few cat-cows, dropping the belly down, shining the chest forward. And tucking the tailbone in. The more love we can bring to the spine and lengthen it and move it, the quicker the body's going to be able to recover. The spine really carries a lot of the information down to the rest of the body. And the more we start to get the blood going and the oxygen flowing, where the blood flows, the prana goes. And then step the knees out nice and wide again. Push back down. Relax the head. Breathe nice and deeply. And start to gently rock from side to side here, moving the navel just from one end of the mat to the other, resting on the forearms. Gently rocking from side to side, and slowly start to make our way forward. And eventually submit down onto the belly. Bring the knees back together. Planting down through the forearms, we point the toes up and raise up. Open up the chest, push with the hands. Exhale, lower the body down, bring the hands underneath the head and take a rest. I like to rock my hips from side to side here. I personally think that just feels good. One more nice deep breath. Inhale. Open up the mouth and exhale. Get the hands underneath the shoulders. Push back up onto the knees. Tuck the toes under. Walk the feet up a little bit so you can raise the tailbone up. And stretch out the back of the legs. Lengthen the hands. Nod the head yes. Oh, and shake the head no. That may feel terrible. That may feel really good. Why did I eat all those nachos? Drop down to the knees. You just tuck the feet to the one side and come over onto your bum. Have a sit down. Oh, root down with the hips. Bring the hands next to the hips. Roll the shoulders back so you can sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Carve a line with the nose to look up to the sky. And exhale. Drop that down again. Inhale. Look up. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the navel in and lengthen. Exhale. Drop the nose down. Release the hands, bring them to the knees. Roll the shoulders back. Give the shoulders some love. Maybe roll them forward. Back and down. We root down through the sit bones. Lengthen the spine. Then lower the left ear down to the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, release. Inhale, come back up to center. And exhale, right ear to right elbow. Take a breath here too. And exhale, let it down. Inhale, back up to center. Release the hands and sweep them out nice and wide and wrap the arms around you and give yourself a nice big hug. Twist from side to side. Dropping the hands down, we're going to bring the right hand to the left knee. Left hand comes next to you or behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, take a twist to the left. Just as far as you feel like going. Don't worry too much about shape or structure. But inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. How far do you feel like going today? Inhale, come back to center. Give the body a little bit of a shake and a little bit of love. Left hand up to the right knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Right hand either next to you or behind you. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, take the twist and look over the right shoulder. And 3 nice deep breaths. Every inhale, pull the belly in. And exhale, twist. Twisting helps fire up the digestion, which will get that stuff out. Inhale. And exhale, release the twist. Let's get the legs nice and long on the mat. Rub the backs of the knees, give the legs a bit of a massage, say hi, check in with the body. Inhale, sweep the hands up nice and high. Exhale, pull the navel in and dive forward. Just release yourself down. Feel free to curve the spine here. Inhale, back up to seated. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And exhale, commit the whole of the top of the body down to gravity. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe starfish the legs and the hands out slightly. Take up as much space as you can. Give yourself a wriggle and then just submit down. Feel free to stay here as long as you like, as long as you need, or as long as you can. Or at least take 10 nice deep breaths. So maybe wiggle the fingers and the toes. Or just let everything go. If ever there was a space for self-love, it's most certainly here. To take the time, have that little bit of love, turn off your phone if you haven't already. All those pictures will be up on Facebook anyway. You can explain it to your mom later. Or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever they may need. And then wonder why you did this to yourself. Was it really worth it? And if you've said never again, do you really mean it? Or is that little devil gonna come out and play again? Maybe tonight, who knows? Let's pick the knees up into the chest, give yourself a hug, and squeeze. And exhale. Let's rock and roll along the length of the spine. Just 2 or 3 times until you can pick yourself up. And go take a shower, you filthy animal.